The original Tribal Chief is here.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and... Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Look at this raw power.
Oh, what a quick answer. Double axe handle. And catches Oba looking. Right to the knee. Nasty stop of the arm.
Getting him right into the corner.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. Man, down they go.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket. They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Looking for something, anything under the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well. Making the climb to the top rope. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Tagged with a punch.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Holy, that was an awful landing. There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Oh!
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Escapes out of that attack.
Being carried around now. Nasty elbow shot. Trying to create separation. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. And he gets set back into the ring. Stepping out of the ring here.
Reigns, guillotine applied.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While to bridge it out.
Incredible.
And Reigns
these reverses. Oh, strong impact.
Got the leg and setting the sights on the leg with that.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Oba has to start falling back somehow.
Oh, what an axe handle. Oh, my goodness.
Counters right when it was needed.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Lift it up. What's next?
Drop face first onto the casket.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Pops up their opponent.
Able to fall from grace.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Caught with that sharp elbow. Boom.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And enters back into the ring.
Oh my God.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. He'll take things into the ring. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Oba dodges a bullet. Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Reigns showing no mercy. The elders have to be smiling.
What gear by Reigns?
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Sliding back into the ring. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Brutal club.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Dodges away.
Takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Look at this. This can't be good. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Scoop slam from behind. Boom!
Reigns had that scouted.
Dishing out a suplex. Uh-oh.
There it is. Reversal.
Femi gets cut off. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
One attack after another from Femi.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Dumped onto the casket.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Smashed. Send them home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Oof. Into the barricade.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
My God.
Sliding into the ring now.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Drag reversal.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Not looking good in this position.
As they pull almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking things back into the ring.
Forearm club. What a steal by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really gotta hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Gets driven into the corner. Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Brutal.
Oba creates an opening for himself.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, God. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
This is a really disturbing way to resolve a conflict.
To make things worse, there's no way to predict the long-term effects on someone after they've competed in a casket match. Tossed back into the ring. Clothesline. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
As they're almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Reigns averts the attack.
Everything he can do to create space here. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Going up to the top now.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Ooh. And Femi is going full tilt here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Driven right into the post.
Got the leg.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Working the leg with that move. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Power bomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Reigns doing all he can.
Reigns hits it.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Well, that is going to leave a mark.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Reigns is making to the sky.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. What a shot!
Gets out of dodge.
My God!
Everyone look out. This never ends well.
Oh, with authority!
Suplex off the announce desk.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
With the counter. Backfire into a DDT.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Caught in a bad spot. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
You can see the battle scars on their...
Trying to close.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Calculating the next move here. Ooh.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then
Ouch. My Lord.
Ooh.
And Oba refusing to let up on the fight, even for a moment.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, right to the leg. An elbow will break that up.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Chuck that chair right out. Oh, man. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, man.
Femi gets cut off.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Superman punch from Reigns. The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Bam! By Reigns!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Flinged across the way.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Shovel in hand. Spear by Reigns. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Hoisted up high here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the kick.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match, I don't envy this superstar at all.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. Boom!
Oh, he flips that around. Defiant counter to Reigns.
What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy. Tummy? Ooh, stinging kick.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
From the top. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Shoulder to the stomach.
My God, enough!
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
This is ugly.
Moving into the ring. Reigns sent for a ride. Everything he can do to create space here.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Grabbing a battle here without any peanuts.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Caught with a clothesline.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Got them off their feet here. Man, into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He's making his way to ringside now.
Kick to the gut. Not done yet. And not done yet. What a Samoan drop.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close it?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, he is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Totally helpless at the moment. Press slam.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Pops up their opponent.
With a fall from Brace.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And he slides him back to the mat. Looking to go up high.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his from the top. Double axe handle connects.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Oh!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Reigns cuts him off. This is a situation you want to avoid.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. One step ahead there.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Blow the breadbasket. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Desperate.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Clean knee to the face.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Reigns hits it.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Denied with an elbow.
Off the barricade. Boom!
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Arm drag provides an escape.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
And Reigns got turned around there. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh no, a sledgehammer? Better call paramedics right now. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
time is any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
He just flipped the script there. Usually throwing a bat like that gets you ejected.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Whip back into the ring. Making his way to the top here. From the top. Elbow drop. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
Tossed to ringside. He's headed out to the ringside area. Caught that and reversed it.
Oba doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. It's been a hardship for the... Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. What a spear by Reigns!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Boom!
Ooh, man!
Femi saw what was coming. Uh-oh. And it's Zularian.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Ooh! Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Reigns able to sidestep. Boom!
Look at Reigns, top rope. He gets back into the ring.
To the sky!
Diving clothesline.
Oh, ouch!
He's able to counter that.
Bam! Ooh, well measured. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket, trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Femi gets cut off.
These two have learned each other so well. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Getting back into the ring now.
What a shot.
Into a sidewalk slam. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Bringing this back into the ring. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
He dodges out of danger.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, right into a counter.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Just not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Superman punch from Reigns. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Femi saw what was coming. Lifted up. What's next?
The superstar's lifeless body closed the lid and win the match.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Looks like he's coming back in.
And down with a backdrop. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
No count out as he takes things out of the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He quickly slides into the ring.
Pops up there.
With a fall from grace.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the ring.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close it?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then...
My Lord! Take off! From the top with the splash!
He's making his way to ringside now.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh!
Bang! Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
One attack after another from Femi.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh! Oh, God!
Reigns has identified the target. Stands back. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
As they're almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He'll make his way to the ring.
No idea where this one's heading. Oh my gosh!
Oh, the power! And what a maneuver we just saw there. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Taking this fight back into the ring. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Denied and reversed into a DDT. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Saw it coming and reversed into the arm drag.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Ouch!
Reigns hits it. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
That hit connects for Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Ooh.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
It's just
Insulting. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Driven into the barricade. Destruction on Uranagi. Here comes an atomic drop.
ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy. Oh. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately. They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement that
What a spear by Reigns.
the window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Gets lifted into position.
The superstar's lifeless body just chopped into the casket. Close the lid. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. There's no way.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Caught in a bad spot.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over. We've got
They did it. They survived for now. Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he now slides back into the ring. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Quite literally the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match. But it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and